All right, we should be live here. And let me fire up this chat bot here. Kind of sucks because I guess I could start it earlier, but I have a feeling that it doesn't work right when I do that. All right. And I did adjust some of the settings, so that should be okay. First one in, Bobby. What is up? Bobby.
Bobby.
Just connecting my little old chat bot here. Okay. Let's hope that my machine don't reboot like it has been doing. And let me switch on over. And we should be good to go at this point. Let's see what's coming. Alliance Brawl. Okay. Mystic Arena Battle. Yeah, we'll get that. And okay. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Yeah. All right, let's just jump right on in here. We are going for the 4-star.
He is tired, Osar.
I am. Osar. Definitely tired. Tired of this computer acting up on me too. Let's see. All right, 28 minutes.
That poor brother. Oh. But he's still fighting the good fight. Dreaming for the good of all.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But we'll get her done.
I'm so mad you said that. I have no sympathy for you anymore.
We'll get her done. And I mean, we'll get her done. All right, finally clicked away all the help. So annoying. All right, so first.
Meister says, "Did you see?"
God.
Oh, sorry.
Oh boy. So as I was trying to say, so first one in is Bobby, followed by Osser and Meister. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, and good to see you all. Okay, now go ahead. I didn't see Legacy's video, Meister. I've seen quite a number of videos though on it, but I don't think I saw my Legacy's video on it yet. Yep, that's all I'm doing. Grinding arena. Messing with my sister. And enjoying life. Did you ever find your ramen? Did you call him?
I'm pretty sure that ramen is in Walmart.
It's possible. Like I said, I don't remember putting it in the trunk. I don't remember taking it out the trunk either.
And even if it was in Uber, I'm not paying $15 for them to deliver ramen.
That whole thing isn't worth $15.
It's not even worth half of $15.
Nope.
So, yeah. I'm gonna just call Walmart and be like, do you remember a week ago when y'all messed up and everything was going on? So, yeah, did anyone turn in? Did the cashier mention? Because they're supposed to, like, write it down.
Okay, I'm just getting... What the... Come on. What is going on? What?
It serves you right.
I mean, really?
You know why?
Come on.
Because you were mean to me.
He's pausing. He's letting his heavy just hang there, hitting me as soon as I move. Tried to block. That wasn't working.
Hey, Bearded Ruckus.
Come on, throw your heavy. I mean, throw your special. Come on. There we go. Until I'm up against the wall, so you still get damage on me against my block. I see how it's gonna be. But you know what? Got something for you. It's not bad. It's bad enough. He's a 6-star. Look at that. He is pausing big time. Good grief. Yeah, let's get a little of this. Give me some healing. Now how you feeling about yourself? Uh-oh. Stay back. I'm just blocking because you was trying to do something funky. And we wasn't playing that today.
Uh-huh.
Man. I don't know what's going on there. Oh boy, I got dropped frames. Yeah, I'm sick and tired, really. It's just some issues going on here,
My mama
man.
was always sick and tired. One day she told me I am sick and I finished it and tired. I didn't wake up till the weekend was over.
You never want to mess with mama when she's sick and tired.
You especially don't want to finish her sentences.
Oh, and interesting. Let's after this why don't we fortunately this was only the first matchup. Although it is some of my bigger points. But we're in the wrong arena.
Well,
although
right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible thing because I was going to go back to this arena anyway. Once I get all the points that I want in the main arena. I just didn't mean to be in here at this time. I was just looking there. I was like, 1.2 million. And then I was like, oh. And see, that's why that fight was so annoying. Because we're not on the infinite streak yet in this arena. So the AI is still acting like that. So let's move on out of there and go back into this arena. And this is where we want to be. Where I want to be.
You're just not having a good day today so far.
It don't seem like it, does it? But you know what? I'm happy.
It could be worse.
That it could. Bearded Ruckus, what's up? I don't remember if I said what's up, but what's up?
You did not.
I blame my sister if I didn't. She distracts me.
You know, I can just keep my mouth shut.
No, you can't. If you try, I'll come over and kick you. You'll be making noises soon enough. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be quiet. Ouch, ouch. Just tell everybody, hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. And I'll even let you keep the boot.
Considering you only got one pair, that's really generous of you.
Exactly.
Hey, Matt Siuk.
Steel toe at that. Hey, Matt, what's up? What's up? Some X-level AI for you. Yep, you right. Oh, man. Oh, what a day, what a day. I don't like that YouTube is telling me that my stream health is in the red, though. You guys...
It's been telling you that some before, though.
Yeah, but it usually clears up. So, everybody, just let me know if the stream is stuttering or, you know, lagging for you guys. I see that it reduced my quality On the one that I'm playing back, I just changed it back to...
Yeah, it reduced my quality too, and I changed it back.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be doing to people, because I'm looking and I got drop frames on my end, but it looks like everything is okay now. But you guys let me know how the stream looks, how the sound is. I'm guessing you guys are still being able to hear the sound and all that good stuff. You know, just let me know. Good so far, Bearded Ruckus? Okay. Am I blue?
Yes, okay.
Am I blue? I'm singing the blues.
I'm so done with you.
I got a sister who don't like me.
No one blames her. They don't like you either.
My sister hates me all day long. She hates me so much I had to make up this song.
Author has a 5-star WS with no Killmonger. I kind of envy you right now.
Man, when I pulled that Killmonger, well, y'all heard it. I was like, oh, yeah, baby. And see, when I pulled that Winter Soldier, I was getting folks, you know, giving me condolences and stuff. And I was like, nah, Winter Soldier's actually pretty good. And even better with the Killmonger synergy, even though at the time I only had the 4-star. I had no 5-star, still don't have the 5-star. And I was like, but, you know, it's all good. Well, now, and I did do the video with Realm of Legends, Winter Soldier. But I have another video coming out with Red Hulk against Red Hulk in Labyrinth of Legends. It's already recorded, uploaded, scheduled. I don't remember when. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning that it comes out. But, oh yeah. Okay, stream seems to be fixing itself, hopefully.
D&D, don't encourage him.
Tell you, my sister hates me.
Matt Sioux says all okay, but never see your face cam. He's doing you a favor. Trust me.
What you mean? Face cam? It's right there. You don't see me? See, my name is up at the top, Lord Shadow, and then there I am. I'm just not moving. I'm real good at staying still. I'm just, you know, looking into the camera that's off to the side, you know.
Bearded Ruckus says that was a sick pull.
I know, man. I was like, man, and you guys saw he is on my, well, was on my most wanted list. But I wasn't thinking 6-star. That most wanted list, I was, you know, when I make it, I just make it up out of the champions that I want the most. Sometimes, and I'm gonna stop doing that because it's just confusing to people. But you know, when I say these are my most wanted champions, it includes champions that are not necessarily in the crystal. But I'm not gonna do that anymore because I have too many people going, you know, Havoc is not in the crystal, even though in the video I actually put up a message saying, yes, I know Havoc is not in the crystal. People still comment and say, you know, he's not in the crystals yet. So, and they do that, especially ones that's been with me a while, because they remember that I don't really keep track most of the time. So there were times in the past where I didn't realize that a particular champion wasn't in the crystal, but that was a long time ago.
They're just trying to help the old man. You can't hurt them for that.
Exactly. So I'm just not going to even include it on the graphic at all. But yeah, Killmonger was definitely on my most wanted list. I've moved him over now. I believe I moved him over to the wanted dupe, because a 6-star Killmonger dupe, I can actually put him on defense. But I won't put him on defense without being awakened.
D&D says, whenever I use my Killmonger, I keep thinking of Michael B. Jordan saying, "Hi, Auntie."
I know, right?
See, I knew he was dead the moment he said that, because you don't mess with Angela Bassett.
Oh, boy. That was a good scene. She was...
Said, oh.
And that's something, because she didn't even know.
We're like, oh no, he messed with Angela Bassett. It's over for him. That's done.
She did not know.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
It's like, who are you?
It's just a matter of who was gonna kill him then.
Oh yeah, I love that movie, man. No doubt. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
Also says, get to 100 combo, activate Fury, and you gain 650% damage.
Wait, who you talking about? Killmonger? Because I'm gonna do a video on Killmonger. You know I have to. I'm just waiting to rank him, to level him up.
Sujith is jealous of that 6-star Killmonger.
Man,
Hey,
I was getting a lot of jealousy hate because of my pulls recently. Ghost, now Killmonger. Yeah. I can't even say anything.
you know, I was wondering what you were doing in the backyard the other night. What with all that, fire and bonfire and incense and stuff. Now that I'm seeing your pulls, Hey, Jonathan Alvarado.
Had to sacrifice to the Kabam gods. That's what you had to do.
D&D says, seeing Lord Shadow pull a 6-star Killmonger gives me hope when I open my next 6-star basic.
Yeah, and you can see I only open up basics unless I slip up like I did that one time and click on the featured by mistake. Man, I was just like, oh, I don't believe I did that. And I knew, it just confirmed, because that pull was nothing. And I'm like, see, that's why I only open up basics. You use 5,000 more shards for a chance, but the basic pool has enough good champions that I don't have personally. So I definitely want to continue pulling basics. Now, people that, don't have or have a more developed roster than me, they have like all the champions they want out of the basic, then yeah, they're going to go for featured. But anytime anybody asks me, I say the same thing. If you have to ask, then the answer is go for basics. Because those people who should go for featured usually know that they should go for featured, because they have all the champions in the basic pool that they want.
Nigel Millet says, hey Shadow, have a Science Awakening gem and have either a Red Hulk or a Gulk to awaken. Is it worth it, or are they just nice to have abilities and wait for a different champ instead?
That's it. I was about to say, those are nice to haves. Wait for another champion. G-Hulk absolutely does not need to be awakened. I did a video on him if you want to look on my channel. And I love me some Hulk. But his awakened ability, all you have is a chance, or it's a 50% chance to either heal or get an attack boost whenever you or your opponent goes below a certain amount of health. So you're going to do one or the other. You're going to get an attack boost or you're going to get a regen. That's it. But what makes G-Hulk so beastly is that face me. and you don't need to have him awaken for that. Red Hulk, same type of a situation. He is a beast without being awakened. His awakened ability, all that does is it'll start you off, if I remember correctly, with a couple of charges, but you can get those during the fight. And if you run suicides, then you're gonna have them anyway. So yeah, I would save it. You know, if you don't have Void, for example, that's who I'd be saving that awakening gem on.
That's what Jonathan Alvarado said. Save for Void.
All right, hey Jonathan, what's up? What's up?
Also, yeah, he would have sold his soul to Kabam Mike, but I don't think he has one.
See, that's what we talking about. Crazy things. I have no soul.
Well, you do live in the shadows. Sue just says, no hate, just jealous. Have 6-star Rhino and Storm, unfortunately.
Ooh. Rhino is fun, though. Not that I would want him over other champions, but he's actually fun to play. I love fighting with Rhino. I wish they'd give him a buff. Give him some more damage or something like that. Oh, man. That'd be so much fun.
I wish they'd give him a new outfit because I'm sorry. I don't approve of his outfit.
Don't be cruel, 'cause I would never be that cruel to you.
Anyway.
No. All right, Dean.
Already has Beardo, Void, MODOK, and Quake duped already. And D&D is going back to work. Oh, well. Bearded Ruckus says, I'll be ranking my Symbiote Supreme to R4 this week.
You know, Symbiote Supreme is one of the 3 champions that is rank 5 worthy that I am waiting to awaken. Symbiote Supreme, Ghost, and Havoc. If I can awaken any of those 3, it's on. They will be my next rank 5. And I'm waiting. Watching, and I'm waiting.
Also says, okay, now just imagine yourself 5 years in the future, and your first 8-star is an Ant Buster Patriot.
Oh, wow. Ant Buster Patriot. Wow. That's some horrified stuff right there. But yeah, I definitely would like to rank up. Any of those 3 are rank 5, and they all have decent prestige. I think Ghost has the least prestige out of all of them, but she also has the most utility as well. But
Raquel says, I put my Hyperion 4-star for R5. Will help me in Act 5? Save bro.
Hyperion, yes. Hyperion is awesome. He's awesome at rank 4. I still have him at rank 4. Okay, Red Skull. Quit playing, quit dancing. Quit dancing.
Play, man. Quit playing.
Quit playing. There we go. Now you just keep doing that.
Nawaz says, hey, Lord Shadow, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hold up. Woo. Gotta dodge some feet. Be putting your feet on me like that. All them armor ups, man. Quit playing. Quit playing. There we go. Man. That's a lot of armor ups. It's okay. We're going to get you down a little bit closer. Yep. In assassin range now. Think that's enough? Just in case, let's bait out one more special.
Sue just says, "Do you want to trade Rhino for Killmonger?"
Well, you know I would, but the way my account is set up, ain't gonna be able to do.
Hey, Keith. Keith says,
Keith, win it.
and then he says, "Oh, hello, Lord Shadow."
You see, I told you. You ain't believe me.
Patron.
He was scarce last time because he came in, didn't see you, and was out.
Yeah, and I came in and then he wasn't there.
Yeah, because he ain't see you. You were late. You came in, I was almost about to end the stream.
A stiletto green is never late, nor is she early.
Right.
She arrives exactly when she means to.
And I suppose she don't poot either, do she?
Nope.
Okay. I won't say something else about, something not stinking either.
Girls fluff.
I've heard all that. I don't play them semantic games. They stank. That's all I know.
Forever. No, Keith, I am a mage. There's a difference. Mages are more intellectual. That's true.
Now, Requel, I guess. I know I answered your question already, but I don't recognize your name. So if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. But I just happened to pop up and I'm looking and I'm going, you may have been there before, but I'm old, so I'm just going to say, what's up? A second time in case I hadn't done it or have already done it. Doesn't matter. Okay, come on, give me that hand clap. There we go. That's how you play ball. And did I say hello, Emir? If I didn't, hello.
You're behind.
I am. Sujith, I didn't see your name, even though I responded because my sister is reading it, and so.
He never listens to me, so.
No, I responded after you read the comment, but I'm just seeing the name, and I'm like, maybe it's new. I don't know. If it is, welcome. If not, welcome anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with a double welcome. Pedro, what's up? What's up? Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. You know, if we were on Twitch, I would play this video that my sister sent us or let us watch. Yeah, let us watch.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about. That thing had me. I laughed so hard I was coughing.
Just thinking about that makes me laugh.
Exactly. It was funny. It was a video. This little boy, he was making this.
If I can find it, and maybe I'll put it in the.
Yeah, if you can find it, post the link to it. But this little boy, he was talking. He was scared or something like that. He went into his house. He's like, I think somebody.
No, don't spoil it for them if I can get the thing.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Guess I won't tell y'all nothing then. But it was funny. And if you watch, you'll understand why the whole clap your hands thing made me remember it. Yeah, I hear my sister furiously tapping away. Try to find it. But it was hilarious, man.
Oh, found it.
All right, post the link.
Oh, do I have to?
So if you don't pee your pants, you aren't laughing hard. Well, I wasn't laughing hard then.
Well, he had something else.
Yeah, whatever, Keith. I know how much you love my sister.
It's true, Keith. The video is
See?
short of his explanation.
See, I knew it. I knew that comment was for you. Buttering you up. Kissing booty. I don't blame you. You go ahead.
Amir wants to know when will the Knicks Initiative Week 2 come?
The who? Oh, I'm actually not sure. Isn't it supposed to be like tomorrow?
Yep, that's what Keith says. Wednesday.
Okay. I thought it's supposed to be like every Wednesday, you know, after maintenance or something like that. Ooh, just stop doing the combo. Okay. But we got him anyway. All right, so you guys, there's a link in the chat. My sister, Stiletto Green, posted the link. So you guys can go there, watch it, and come on back if you want to.
If you're able to, after laughing so hard, you really kill yourself.
And you'll see why I said what I said about clapping the hands and why it reminded me of that video. That video was hilarious. Don't know if he set it up himself, but if he did, comedic genius. Woo! Come on. Throw it. Yeah, baby. Suck it down.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Ho-ho! I heard something. Somebody just entered the shadows. Welcome, Infinity MJ. Welcome to the shadows. You are our newest stalker. But what's good, man?
What's good? What's good?
It's all good. That Streamlabs thing just be tripping me out. I'm gonna leave it alone. It seems almost like it resets sometimes. You know, I go in there, I change something, and then it's still.
I just think everything is against you right now.
It's possible. And yeah, that's irrelevant, Keith. Just say it.
I wouldn't say it's irrelevant.
You wouldn't.
You just mad because it's true.
Like I said, it's irrelevant. This is the song that never ends. See.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Another. Yeah, welcome, Infinity. What's going on, man? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. Anaruda Das? I don't know if I said your name correctly at all.
Anaruda Das.
Yeah, but welcome. And yes, it is completely subjective, Keith. 100% so.
And it all matters what I think. And I think it was relevant.
Just like your poots.
You know what?
See?
I'm not going to say nothing no more. And then you're going to be left with all this dead air. And people just going to start leaving. Because
see how she pout?
You're going to take out 28 minutes to describe a 40-second video.
You see? And see, what's funny is that my sister's the same way. But you just don't know it. That's why. Not. Yeah, huh? That's why I'm laughing.
Yes, I am wise, Keith. Lorenzo Harris says Cyclops was here.
Woohoo. Okay.
Get him out of the chat.
But yeah, she says that, but if you talk to some of her friends, oh yeah, that's when the truth comes out. So yeah, we are two peas in a pod.
I'm gonna say all that.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I
Also,
laugh.
Asar says, "Do you remember the pain that you felt? Happened to me today when one of your friends comes to class and says that the two final lessons teacher is absent. You celebrate crazy, then you go to the toilet and see your teacher coming."
Ooh. Ouch.
Yes, my stories do seem shorter because they're better organized, and
No, Keith. The thing is, she's a little bit better behaved when she's on stream because she is on stream. That's all. But I'll tell you a story that I had happen to me in college. Also, there was a class that I went to for the first like week, and there were, no attendance was taken, and it looked like it was going to be an easy class. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go hang out in the computer lab, which is where I wanted to be anyway, and I would just come in, take the midterm and the final, which I've done for other classes. So I come in for the midterm, and I find out that the teacher, after that first week, started taking attendance and started giving quizzes every week. And they were all part of your grade. None of my friends told me at all. I had to basically sweet talk the teacher because when you miss a certain percentage of classes, it's like an automatic drop. But she let me continue in the class, and then I had to work my butt off. And I think I ended up with a D or a C in that class. It wasn't a class that was in my major or anything like that. So a D would have been fine, but it was like I think it was a D, the only D that I got in all college. That was the only D.
Hey, Anthony and Fluffy.
Hey, Anthony, Fluffy, what's up? What's up? And good afternoon to you as well, Anthony. And greetings, Fluffy.
Fluffy, 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 Fluffy.
I see my 4 stars are coming off cooldown. I got them on cooldown about an hour before the stream started, so I knew they would be ready before I was done. So it's all good. Yeah, Osser. It was something else because I really, if I wanted to get a good grade, I should have just dropped the class and taken it over again the next time. But I was like, I don't want to do that. It wasn't a class that I really needed. It was credits. I could have taken a different one, but I was like, I already started this one and it was already midterm, Yeah, when we see your name, Fluffy, we think of this comedian that me and my sister both like. That's why we always say your name like that, Fluffy.
Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy.
Him and those voices too, man, be cracking me up.
Yep. You're right, Fluffy.
Yep, that's who it is. Is that who you named yourself after?
He's the best. Was Fluffy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you name yourself after him? Is that why you're Fluffy, or is that actually your name? DJ Digby, 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 Digby. Or as my sister would love me hear me say, Digsby.
DJ, I would get your jokes if only they were funny.
See. There you go. That's my sister. Pedro, you so fluffy. Ah, your wife's cat. Okay. You know, that makes a lot more sense. Just saying.
Also said my craziest thing is like this. I was last year. My history teacher had a bad time with me because I fell on him twice while running and hit his head with a basketball.
Oh wow!
So he hated me crazy.
Oh wow! That's assault, man. Why are you assaulting your teachers? Oh yeah, I'll bet you. Every time he came to grade your paper,
his head just started.
I know his head would start aching. And he'd be looking at it real careful, like, you get one dot out of place and this woof, point off. I had a teacher that did that to me. I was so upset. I got the highest grade in the class, right? But this particular teacher did not like giving 100% on, anything. And it was some paper that I had done. And they marked off, I forget what it was, but I mean, it was something small because I ran my stuff through spell checkers. At the time, I had Grammatique, which was a grammar checker. And I would actually spend a day or so proofreading it, taking it to other people, letting them proofread it, And I forget what two things he found. I think it had to do with my footnotes or something like that. And when I say it was a little thing, I mean a little thing. It was like something to do with the format of one or two footnotes or something like that. It was ridiculous. And he took off 2 points for it just so I wouldn't have 100%.
I had a teacher do that to me too in English. She really hated me.
I tell you, man. Some teachers.
She thought I was too uppity.
There you go. I could see that, especially in an English class. I could see you correcting the teacher, in fact.
No, I didn't correct her.
I could hear my sister now. Teacher say something and my sister be like, I'm sorry, that is not the correct pronunciation for that word you're using.
She was mad because you remember it was high school when because I switched schools and I had all those credits to make up. And they put me in one that was her class.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
They called it the easy English class for,
Yeah, I remember that.
And she was like, what are you doing in here? You should be in the other class. And I'm like, well, this is the class the counselor put me in. Yeah,
she thought you were just trying to get an easy grade.
Instead of going to the one where, somebody of my obvious intelligence should be or something like that. And I'm like, look. It's English is English. Y'all teaching the same things. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she felt insulted. That's what it was.
Well, I didn't feel so good either about being put in that class, but you ain't seen me making a noise about it.
Well, at least not out loud to her.
I didn't make a noise to nobody. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna get these grades and keep going. Fluffy says he used to call the cat the fluffy pig monster because it snorted when it ate.
Oh, wow.
So are you going for CM or just milestones?
I'm going for CM.
Fluffy says we call those teachers comma Nazis.
Exactly. Yep. But yeah, I'm going for the CM 4-star. And I'll get her too. Unless something bad happens and my sister does something to the game.
I would never do anything to stop you from getting what you want.
Mm-hmm. You guys see what I just did there with Mordo? How I timed it to when his stun just wore off and I was able to hit him. I used to do that a lot, but these days I just kind of wait it out or try to take more blocked hits and go in.
Fluffy says you'll get her. Hype isn't high for her.
Well, I'm not going for the 5-star. She's probably going to go higher than she did the first round. But I'm just going for her 4-star. So not a big deal. I can put up a score to get her very easily. I'll probably put up about 15 million, even though she only went for like 10 the first time. So we'll see.
Keith, now that's not her fault. You can't expect her to stand up to what the comic book is drawn as. I mean, she worked out for like 9 months, but she could only do so much.
Hey, Clay, what's up? What's up? Now, what are you laughing about? Because I don't think you read it.
Keith said her booty is flat.
Oh. No comment.
Author said one of my physics teachers was Chinese and he was the most innocent and cheerful people in the world. I had basketball practice, so I stayed till 6 or 7 o'clock. He had, I think you're trying to say astigmatism or something, which he needed glasses to read stuff.
Yeah.
We stole his glasses to joke around with him. We were going to give it back. I saw him going at some time about 4 o'clock and came back 3 hours later with a new glass. Fluffy wants Fury so badly.
He's got a lot of synergies. I think he's gonna break records possibly in that 5-star arena, or get up there with the all-time highs. But he's gonna go high. The only way that I would ever go for Nick Fury is if I just had 10,000 units to waste.
Fluffy, squats ain't gonna do it. She's gonna have to pad some stuff if she wants to get it to look like those drawings in the comics. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you can't. Put it this way: Brazilian butt lift. Look it up. There's a reason that that's a thing, because there's not that much you can do if you just have a naturally flat booty, which is kind of a misnomer because it's just a flat butt. A booty, by definition, is not flat.
Exactly. Anthony S. said, had a spiteful math teacher accuse me of cheating on a test for not writing out the step-by-step. So I told her put a problem on the board and solved it without writing anything. She kicked me out.
I'll bet. I would too. Put me on the spot like that.
Also said he bought a new glass, called me 20 minutes later, and gave me lectures about my mistakes on the exam that day.
There you go.
Also felt like a criminal that day. Oh, Keith, no. Kim K, that's not training.
I was about to say, take care, Clay. I was about to say, Keith, no amount of training is going to give her a Kim Kardashian booty, man.
That's not training that get Kim Kardashian's booty like that.
No, that ain't going to help her.
Pedro said, well, look for a record with bots.
Yeah. Sadly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Keith. The best booty that money can buy. But she still had something to work with still, I'm sure.
Yeah. Botox.
That's what I was responding to. It's like the best Booted and money
Remember our
combined.
trainer who said people come here all the time and ask me how can I get a butt, and I have to tell them I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep. We used to go to Planet Fitness, and there was a trainer there that would talk to us about that, and he was just like, you know, he was giving us the tour and this field, and he was just like, and please don't ask me to give you a booty. He said, people come in here all the time asking me that, and no, there's nothing that I can do to give you a booty.
Hey, Doc, thanks for stopping by and giving a like.
D43 is in the house, swinging by. Swing low.
Fluffy said, just looked it up, Lord. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I remember telling somebody about that, and they were like, no. You know, because they were telling me the way it led into it. They were telling me that them Brazilians have some really nice booties. And I said, yeah, they do. And that led the conversation to a Brazilian butt lift. And they were like, what? What is that? I said, look it up. They thought I was making something up, but I wasn't. Pedro, he was talking about Brie.
Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. But ain't nothing the poor girl can do. She did the best she could.
And not everybody cares. She still look good.
Yeah, my brother doesn't care.
I sure don't. I can appreciate a booty just fine, but those things, don't really care.
But the way they drew her in the comics, and then people were like saying that meme around saying, look at the comics and then look at her. And I'm like, well, she's not going to be able to look like the comics.
Most people can't do that, but there are some that can pull it off.
Oh, I know some actresses who would have been able to look like the comic. But
I mean, her comic. I mean, just in general, I was speaking. Because they tend to draw them over-exaggerated a lot, but they're often based on someone.
Yeah.
You know, they usually base those on somebody. So there's always going to be someone that can fit almost perfectly. There was actually a show, or not a show, but maybe a video where somebody was just going through and showing people that they, you know, felt, you know, lookalikes kind of a thing. And they were doing it with the comics. And it wasn't the people that they were actually modeled after either. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Keith Winnett said, I actually got a 4-star beast from Marina last weekend. I already had him duped.
Oh, I hate when that happens. That happened to me too. I went a little too high. So you know what I do nowadays? And it's not a guarantee. But when I get all the milestones for the 4-star basic, I just stop. I don't finish out even the round. So as soon as I hit 1.5, I quit all the other fights. Because I actually had that happen. I got the 1.5 on the first fight, and then I just won the next two, and that was enough to get me the champion. I was upset.
Gal Gadot isn't built at all like Wonder Woman from the comics, but I forgive her.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't mind at all.
And Fluffy loves the Thanos girls, Gamora and Nebula.
Yes, sir.
Well, see, my brother liked certain ones of them from way back in a different series.
Who, Gamora?
You don't even remember which one she is, do you?
Who, Gamora? I'm trying to figure out who you were talking about.
Well, which one did you like from another series?
What you mean, which one I liked? You said you had somebody that you liked, so I was trying to figure out who you were talking about.
I give up.
Okay. Am I blue?
Yes, Keith.
Oh, man.
Hey, Bearded Galactus.
Ah, so that's who she's talking about. Okay. I still don't know which one that was.
Yes, Pedro. Kept waiting for her to say, "How do you think I feel? You punched my boyfriend into a bunch of coins."
Oh, my sister showed me that. I did not know that's who that was until my sister showed me. I was like, oh, okay. I remembered her, but you know, she didn't exactly have a huge part. Yep, I agree, Keith. Nebula is a cutie.
I like the fact that when we talked to Karen at Dragon Con, and she was talking about how she said she'd shave her head for the role, and then they called and said, "Yeah, we like that. We're gonna do that," and she was like, oh dear." She didn't think they'd take her up on it.
I bet you she was sorry she said that.
No, I've not seen Guardians Disco.
Yep, me neither. Chances are, if my sister hasn't seen it, I haven't seen it. She watches a lot more of those types of things.
Keith Winnett says, "My favorite Doctor Who companion so far is Martha Jones, but I'm only in season 4. That's why she's your favorite so far, even though Martha is awesome.
Which one was that? You have to remind me.
Don't worry about it.
You know, there's only a few that I remember.
Warm milk.
You already know the ones I like, so.
Just drink your warm milk.
Anybody else?
Your quilt.
Just say which one it was.
Grandpa.
Just say which one it was.
Fluffy says Gillen is gorgeous too, but I think Zoe Saldana is beautiful.
I agree. With her little self. I definitely love me some Zoe Saldana. Fine, don't tell me. It's all good. I don't need to know anyway.
You know which one Martha is.
If I knew, I wouldn't ask. I used to love people saying that all the time. You'd be like, hey, you know what it. Oh, okay. You know what? That's good. You're right. I know. Moving
Martha
on.
was the girl studying to be a doctor in season 3, says Keith Winnett.
Okay. Thanks. That's all you had to do. No drawn out, all this extra. But no. But thanks for proving a point for me. Appreciate it.
When the hospital transported to the moon.
Yep, I remember. I remember that episode.
I'm just saying.
I can't even, since you're still early on, I can't even tell you about the companions that I liked. The one that I didn't like. I don't remember which season.
Goodness.
You know the one I'm talking about.
So sick of her.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, please let her go.
And there was the companion that, okay, I found her the most annoying, but even so, what happened to her?
Oh, no, not her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was just wrong.
Yeah, that's what Keith Winnett said. He doesn't care much for Donna Noble. But see, you have to know Catherine Tate. It was as a person and as things, she was good, but they couldn't really. They cast a star, and they couldn't really cast someone who was a star to be his companion like that.
Okay, so
this wasn't gonna work.
So you already knew who I was talking about, Keith. Then.
Yeah, Donna. Okay.
Because a lot of people found the same way. But what happened to her, I still don't think that should have happened to her. That was just wrong. I don't like seeing that sort of thing in any of the types of movies because it prevents growth. And my thing, I love seeing people grow. All of the companions grew. It didn't matter what else happened. They grew as a result of being the companion of the Doctor. So that's why I didn't like it.
Oh, the Disney Fox deal is officially done. Wow. 209 says that Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok is hot too.
Oh, whew.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
we know she's hot. She's always been hot. She played the most beautiful woman ever.
She had most of us guys singing and howling.
Mm-hmm.
Aruga.
Keith Winnett needs to find a place to watch Torchwood. Oh, Lord, no.
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 As much as I love Doctor Who, I think I saw maybe one episode of Torchwood. Maybe.
K9 was cute.
Oh, did you answer Keith already?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can answer him.
I don't know. I don't know what you think.
Were you guys talking about Kate Blanchett?
Huh? Hey, I'll let you handle that. You the one made the comment. Keith asking you.
I asked, was you the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Hella, right?
Not Hella.
Oh, okay, then never mind. It was the wrong person.
Okay. I was gonna say
I thought
because
you were talking about Hela, because I was like, yeah, Hela was played by Kate Blanchett, who played Galadriel. So I mean, duh.
okay. Wait, Galadriel from
Lord of the Rings. Yes.
yeah, the queen.
Yes, that was her.
Okay, makes sense because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the cheekbones. I think it's the cheekbones.
I think it's something to do with her nose.
You know what I'm saying too.
Yes,
That's why I'm like, I'm not surprised because they both. I was like, But yeah, no, we were talking about the Valkyrie.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I thought you meant Hela.
Thor. Whew, that Valkyrie.
Well, you know, in Lord of the Rings, she was supposed to be Galadriel, the most beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Everybody wanted a piece of her hair and stuff, and blah, blah.
Yeah. I mean, she did look better as Hela, no doubt.
Well, that's because that whole natural look doesn't really suit her face.
Yeah. It just, man, it's just something odd.
Yes. Something's off.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. Not saying, she looked bad or anything, but it was just something when I saw her, I'm just like, okay,
Well, the thing is, she's also like, I can't remember the woman's name.
It's okay, you're getting older too. Are you blue?
Shut up.
Oh.
Anyway, she's the type of person who you say, yeah, she's beautiful, but it's more like when she's doing things, she's beautiful. She's got that sort of thing. But if you just look at her face objectively, you're like, she's not a still sort of beauty.
So she has that resting face?
No.
That's what it sounds like you're describing.
No, what's her name? Oh, Beatrix Kiddo, Kill Bill.
Oh. Why are you telling me? But it's Uma Thurman.
Yes.
I think, and I used to tell people that I said Uma Thurman, she doesn't have the beauty, but she does have sex appeal.
That's what it is with like Kate Blanchett. If you do her up right and she's doing a certain character, she's got that. But she's not the kind of person you can just put in front of someone like still like Galadriel was supposed to be and be like, look, perfect, because her features aren't like that.
Yeah.
DJ Digby wants to know, do you prefer purple or pink Thanos?
Oh, have mercy. I'm not even sure what you're asking.
Keith says nothing makes Uma attractive to me. Wow.
And that's a lot of people say the same thing.
You're right.
A lot of people say the same thing. I remember what was it? My super ex-girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah.
One of my friends was just ragging on Uma. Was like, no, she just does not look good, no. And I was just like, well, you know, not necessarily no, but she does have sex appeal. She was just like, no, she don't got nothing, no. I was like, okay, all right. But yeah, a lot of people feel the same way, but it's all good.
The thing is,
she wasn't sexy in Kill Bill, I'll tell you that.
although she was supposed to be, when she went to the rainforest, the guy was like, I can see how beautiful you are, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? Okay.
Yeah, she's not who I would consider beauty, you know? Mm-mm.
However, when she's like killing people, if that's your thing, you're like, look at the way she swings that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you get it.
Yeah, she can be sexy. She's just, I think personally, she's one of those people that has to work at it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it naturally. She's got to work at it. So if she's not,
it's her personality that really, when she lets her personality or whatever character she's play through, she can pass for it.
Yeah.
Keith Woodhead said she can't work hard enough.
Oh, dang, Keith.
Why?
Keith just tossing her on the ground, stomping on her.
Kicking her in the ribs.
Backing up. Fluffy is all agreeing with Keith. They just want to run her over.
Work that hard.
I tell you. Lord of Shadows, what is up?
Pedro says, Uma, I think would be cool to have drinks with. I don't think she's cute, but bet she would be fun to hang with.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Captain Alberta.
Captain Alberta.
Billy D says her brain is sexy. Uma is hot in my books.
Okay, fair enough.
Jeremiah Babs, yo guys, what's up?
What's up?
And Bearded Galactus says, but she has a nice personality.
Man, Bearded, we know what people mean when they say stuff like that. So, yeah. Now, granted, I am one of those that my friends, they learned not to rely on my opinion.
Do not.
Of how a girl looks, because what I consider, you know, nice looking or cute or whatever, that might be something that other people don't. Now, if I say somebody is hot, then yeah, you can trust that you're gonna most likely agree with me. But when it goes down to the, no, she looks okay, or she looks cute or something like that, I'm not gonna tell you a girl is ugly, because I don't believe that there is such a thing.
See, he has my mother's eyes.
Yep. Eyes that see a little more. See a little differently.
I will look at a child and say, mm-mm.
I tell you. She sure will.
I'm sorry.
Everybody will be like, ooh, that child is cute. My sister will just be like, no.
I'm telling you. I'll be like, no, you know that baby is ugly. And here's my mom. that baby looks like its grandmother. I said that still does not invalidate what I just said. I mean, because the grandmother could be ugly too.
Now, I will say this. Now, me personally, if I truly... Now, the worst that I will say would be, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, adults or whatever, not the babies, I would tell you that they are maybe not my type. Not, you know, they don't happen to, you know, be what I usually look for, you know, as far as,
straight up,
you know, features go. And when it comes to babies, I don't feel the need to say that the baby ugly. Even if I thought that, which I usually won't. But even if I said, you know, if I'm like, ooh, man. Now, there was a case, I ain't gonna mention who it was, where we saw a baby, and what I said, and my sister agreed, there was something wrong. See, my sister know what I'm talking about, and we were right. Everybody else is sitting there talking about, oh, you know, it's so beautiful. But there was something wrong with the child.
I said, that child, and everyone kept looking at me and talking about, why you being so mean? Then they found out really was something wrong with the child.
Yeah.
I said,
Exactly. Finally, the child got diagnosed, and yeah, there was something wrong, and we could see it. So yeah, in that case, you know, that was a little different, but yeah.
Keith, when it says, okay, you have a point, Uma might look better if she was thrown on the ground and trampled a bit.
Oh, so you into that, Keith. Okay. To each his own. It's all good. No judgment here.
And then Captain Alberta said everyone is beautiful in their own way.
Exactly.
Joseph Carbajal just laughed.
Like I said, my friends, they learned. They were like, yeah, if, you know, if I were to say, oh yeah, this girl looks really good, man, then they could trust. They can go, okay. But if I said, oh yeah, she's cute, they're like, wait a minute, we need to check this for ourselves. They learned.
Yes, Keith, the baby is breathtaking.
Heck no.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Just takes your breath right away.
There you go.
And Pedro says, I thought she was sexy when she killed everyone in the bar. Still not as good as Lucy Liu. Yeah.
Oh,
Liu.
Lucy Liu.
Freckles and all.
Love me some Lucy Liu, man. Woo. That scene. That just, You know what? After the stream, I think I'm gonna have to watch that scene again.
Her scene was so good that they put it on the soundtrack.
So if anybody has anything else to say, now is the time. I was just like, I'm in love. That just goes to show you how warped we are. I was just sitting there just like, okay, she just took the man's head and she's just...
Hey,
oh,
he had it coming.
He did.
And smack.
He did.
Okay, I'm like, you sitting there, you all crime bosses and stuff. She's taking over the crime boss, and you gonna just be talking like that? Any one of those guys would have cut his head off if he was talking about them like that. So I see no reason why she shouldn't have.
Hey.
And then she gave everybody a warning, which she did not have to do.
And I love how her attitude, how she did it. She just, without malice, and she was just talking. It's like, well, you know, we tried. We'll help you. I'm just like, oh, man. And yeah, Keith, I agree. Love me. I've loved Lucy Liu for a while.
I loved her way back in Ally McBeal.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch that, so.
I know you didn't. Joseph says not every baby cute. And Billy D says that's why they go at you with sticks. You know, that's not even right. But that child did have a big head, too.
Well.
There might be something wrong with him, too. That's why he came up with that stick. But whatever.
But yeah, Joseph, not every baby is cute. And I don't feel the need to say a baby is cute when they're not. And I actually follow that principle in real life. So when I tell somebody, you know, okay, you know, you look good. One of the things, if anybody knows me, they know that I do not flatter. I'll compliment, but I do not flatter. If I don't think you look good, I don't feel the need to tell you that. So I just won't say anything. I'm not gonna say, oh, you look good when you don't. Just don't say anything at all.
Hey, the Joker.
Ooh, the Joker. What is up, man? What is going on? For you guys that don't know, the Joker actually has a channel, not on YouTube, I don't think, only on Twitch. So I'm not sure if you have it advertised, Joker, on your channel, or you have a channel here on YouTube that maybe points everybody to it. But if anybody has a link to the Joker's channel on Twitch, feel free to post it. But yeah, welcome, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Itans.
Itans, what's up?
Keith, when it says Ally McBeal was tough to cast for her when they wanted to show a 12-year-old Ally McBeal, hard to find a 12-year-old girl less developed than Callista Flockhart. Now that is true. She was part of a lollipop brigade.
Huh. My sister could have done it. Not the sister I'm talking to right now. I mean, talking with right now. I have another sister. And when she was 12, yeah.
No, less developed than Callista Flockhart.
Oh, less developed. Okay, never mind.
So I'm like, I don't know who you talking about.
Never mind.
Pedro said, don't feel bad, Lord Shadow. I was in love as well with her violence. Crazy eyes.
I know, man. She just, We're just warped.
Why'd you say wow, Keith? I didn't coin the phrase. It was in papers and stuff. They called a whole bunch of girls. I forgot who they were. But Callista Flockhart, and it was I can't remember the girl's name, but you know, the one who always purses her lips, and she was in Chicago.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lolly.
And they called them the Lollipop Brigade because they were so emaciated and thin that their heads were so big for their bodies. They looked like a bunch of lollipops. And Kate Moss was in there too, yes. Is Lord Shadow talking about his stacked 12-year-old sister? That's just wrong.
No, Keith, what's wrong is me being also 12, almost 13, having to deal with 18, 19, 20, and 21-year-olds, and having to go up to them with my other friends talking about, stay away from my sister. Do you know that you can go to jail? Do you know she's only 12? That's what's wrong. Man, a brother's job was never done.
Luckily, I'm not a problem person, so.
Well, you good, you good. There's no storm out. Yep, you good. You should be all right. But now if you do hear any thunder, I would just be careful. Just saying.
Please, I got rid of all the problems I had by myself. Like Mr. Drop By. Mr. Write me a 4-page note. Yeah, I got rid of all them by myself.
Yeah, yes you did. But I still had to be prepared. Okay, so Droker says that he has just recently started a YouTube. So go ahead and click those little dots next to his name. Check out his channel. Now, I'm going to check it out too, Droker, because I didn't know that you had started one on YouTube. I knew about the Twitch one. All right. All right. So we are getting down to the wire here. Of my 5 stars, anyway. I'm actually warming up to this Red Skull. I'm waiting for a level up event, of course, to take him up. But I love the fact that he does a power drain on his block. That actually helps out. He's actually a little power control that way. So I might take him up to rank 3 when I can. He's actually pretty cool. I'm not upset that I pulled him at all. He looks like he'll be fun in arena too. And who knows, maybe I'll awaken him, take him up, put him on defense. We're taking a very laid-back approach right now to Alliance War, so...
Laid back. Sipping on gin and juice.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got these three. And I think our war is about to end too. And I know Alliance Quest will be starting up soon. Okay, you don't gotta block or do anything like that. Look at him just waiting for me to attack. Come on.
Joker loves some Red Skull.
Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. I did go for him as a 4-star. I did get him as a 4-star. But I've never taken him up to where I would use him in arena. But and I don't think I ever did a video on him either. I'm gonna try to do more videos on these champions. Once I started streaming, I think I was letting a lot of that slip. I've done a few, but not as much as I used to. That's one of the reasons that I'm going for the 4-stars now, even though I was planning on not doing that. I like collecting them. I could wait until they were in the basic, but getting them when they're still new means that I can actually make a video when they're still somewhat relevant, you know? So I'll do that just for the sake of the channel. Ooh, come on, Magneto. Hate trying to parry him. Oh, magnetism. Ooh. Actually managed to retaliate. Alright, let me see. Do we got one more fight? Nope. I do have one more 5-star, but before we do that, let me I think I have a little bit of time left on the war. If it's not already done. Okay. We got about 3 minutes until the war is over. 2 minutes for Alliance Quest to start. Perfect. See, I kind of want to wait and do a recording for the Alliance War video.
Captain Alberta says, is map 6 boss Mephisto this week?
I don't know. It's been a while since we did map 6. We've been focusing on map 7. It's been free, and we did map 7 all week during the free weeks. So I am actually not sure. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do this. And we can just chat here real quick while I wait for the Alliance War to actually be over. Let me stop mirroring real quick here. So we should be good.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
You
I was going to say
one smaller.
Yep. I was going to say you haven't seen this one, I'll bet.
Be right back. Never say I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
What was that? From some scary, was it a scary movie?
Scream.
Scream. That was it. I knew it was one of those. I didn't really care for.
Oh, please. You laughed all the way through Scream.
Not Scream, I didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
When that girl was trying to get out the garage, you laughed.
Those things were horrible.
You didn't. I watched it with you. I was there while you were laughing.
It was horrible.
I didn't say it wasn't horrible, but I do remember you laughing.
If I was laughing, it was laughter to keep from crying for the people in the movie and what happened to them.
Oh, whatever.
It was just so sad. So very, very sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to remember. There was one that Percy wanted me to watch. I thought it was Scream. But one of them, I basically revoked his privileges of suggesting any movies to me of that nature. After that. No more. I'm looking here. Okay, so we got about 40 seconds. I'm just recording it.
Pedro says, look at LS. Too good to do map 6 anymore.
That's right. We trying to go for them big boy rewards. That's why we're taking a sort of a leisurely, a laid back approach to Alliance War right now. So we can focus on, I mean, you saw what happened in that war. I boosted up and everything, got through my path, and nobody cleared all the content and didn't even get any boss down. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, did I miss the memo? You know, but whatever.
Uh-huh.
But that's why, you know, this season basically is a wash. We don't really care. We're just using it for practice. You'll see me taking a different path than I normally do. I think I took path 3 this time. All right, let me come on back here. Oh my. What was all that?
That was me sighing at you.
Is that what it was? Okay. All right. We should be back here. And my starting soon looks just like that, pretty much. That theme seems to be a little bit better. When I tried the other one that had all the animation and everything, it didn't seem to like it. My computer didn't seem to like that at all. As soon as I would switch over to it, boom, red. Start dropping frames in Streamlabs. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't use that. All right, whoops. Let's get that last 5-star on cooldown. Mythia Beast. And then we'll just run through the 550s. Yeah, good time. This is about right. It should be another maybe 30 minutes or so, and we are good. Because that's when I'm not spending too much time reading the chat, and I'm actually able to play a little bit better, you know, aka when my sister is here and hasn't abandoned us.
I'm here.
I can go a little bit faster. Ooh. Bet you that hurt you though, didn't it? Yeah, I'm messing around with Carnage. He got me with a heavy in the corner, and then he got my aftershock concussion. He wasn't able to do nothing. Couldn't follow up on it at all.
Affliction. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, Affliction, what is up? And welcome to the shadows. Every time I say that, all I keep thinking is of the radio show, The Shadow, that Daddy let me listen to.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
The Shadow knows.
Need to practice that laugh.
Nah, it's okay. For what it was, it's exactly right.
No.
Come on, Ant-Man. There we go. Well, do you like the laugh?
No.
Then it's perfect. As
I
I
think
said.
it's weak.
As I said. It is perfect.
Weak.
Weak as Walter.
When everybody knows water's not all that weak.
Okay, waterbender. We get you.
That's right.
Whatever.
Don't sleep on them.
Whatever.
Yeah, Keith, I'm just reading what you said to Droker. I think Red Skull is underrated. I know Brian Grant took him up, to rank 4. Put him on defense. And he says he got some kills. And they're a master level alliance. So, he makes a decent defender. I think unfamiliarity with him may play a part, but he can be annoying if you don't know how to deal with him. And you just come up against him all, surprised like. I have so many champions that I would love to rank 4. Attackers and defenders. Just don't have the resources, though. Thank you, El Nino.
Whatever. Is that what you really want for your life? A just fine?
See, my sister is dedicated, as all little sisters are, to making sure that their older brothers don't get too ahead of themselves. And she takes her job seriously. Also dedicated to being useless.
Well, I mean, if you want a just fine laugh. And you've got it. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
You know what? As you said that, I was thinking of that woman clapping. Who was it? For Trump?
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi. As you said, it's fine. That's what I pictured you doing.
Yes.
And then
that's the clap that laugh deserves.
And then the video that you sent me, I think you sent me. That was you that sent me, or did I just see it?
You just saw it. I think you sent it to me.
Okay. Somebody, that means, it might have been one of the guys online may have sent it to me. But yeah, that comedian that was talking about is like, if your wife start clapping like that, call the police.
Just saying.
But Pedro, in all seriousness, most of us have a lot more fun with map 7 than we do with map 6. Map 7 is actually easier, believe it or not. The only thing that makes map 7 annoying were all those links, but they've said that they're reducing them by 40%. After the stream, I'll be able to take a look and see how it looks, and maybe we'll be able to make more progress without having to wait and have people having to check in all the time, because that's what was annoying, as well as the donation costs. Because honestly, if they were to reduce the donation costs a lot, and they've already taken away a lot of the links, I think a lot more people will do map 7 than map 6. A lot better rewards. And it actually is easier as long as you, excuse me, as long as you bring the right champion then you're good.
Thanks, Billy D.
Now, see, Billy D, I have a couple of things that are modifying the sounds that you hear. One is called a compressor. That normalizes the sound that you hear. So it's not as shrill and loud as it might be in real life or in my headset. And
I can leave, you know. I don't have to stay here and laugh.
But I'm just saying, Billy D, you know.
Hey, in the news, a boy was stabbed to death over a brownie. People get stabbed to death over all types of things.
Mm-hmm. I ain't take your ramen. Just saying. Keep your knives over there.
All I know is that you got a whole bunch of ramen in your room.
And I had that same amount of ramen before and after.
Whatever.
And I ain't gonna speak about karma, but somebody took a perverse delight in making sure I knew that they had taken all of the ones that I liked that
That's
were
not
left
true.
on that.
There was more left, but you didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. There might have been.
I was betting that you wouldn't see it.
Right. So you were still being evil. So in the words of my sister, you know why that happened? Because you were mean to me.
It happened because the person who was supposed to load up the you.
Oh, okay. That's supposed to be me. I see. You were there too. It's your stuff.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna try that next time. I'm gonna just leave your stuff. We'll see.
I usually pack my stuff. So, okay.
El Nino says, once Kabam hears your Easy Map 7 comments, the changes will come.
Yep, keep going.
Your sister has been working on her laugh enough. I can hear it without the internet.
Ooh.
That's it, El Nino.
Well, that's why I said keep going. Just in case you ain't, you only wanted to read part of the comment,
Billy D said, I know because it's low. I have to use headset to hear my lady. I understand for sure, sir. You also on the list.
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to help y'all out.
The list.
Just keep in mind that I don't get to hear it that low. I hear it unfiltered like. So it's all good. Oh, man. Hello? Uh-oh. I think my sister. There we go. Sorry, guys. I know it's loud. I can't stop it. I can't change it. She probably did it on purpose to punish you all.
Why'd you hang up on me?
I didn't touch anything. All of a sudden, it was quiet, and I was just about to tell people. I was like, uh-oh, I think my sister done left. Because I wasn't hearing any sounds.
It said it was having trouble reconnecting again.
Oh.
And Mario versus Pit.
Mario, what is up? Yeah, I cannot figure out, of course I haven't really dedicated any time into it, how to stop it from ringing. I really don't like Skype. May find something else that, we can use. But when we were using Discord, we were having some issues with Discord. So, I don't know. We haven't had the echoing problems that we had with Discord. And I'm sure it was probably just
Whoa, Mario versus
settings.
Pit. Hello. Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa. I just saw it. Okay, let's take a moment. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Mario. That is very generous. I believe that is the largest super chat I have ever gotten.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, my gargoyles, everybody is going. That should put you up as the
Horde Damon.
Horde Damon. Yep, there we go. I'm looking at my stream, and my stream actually was having some trouble.
Couldn't believe it either.
Yeah, my stream was like, whoa, what just happened? Yep, there you are. So your name is up there. You are the new Horde Damon. And for those who don't know, a Horde Damon is at the top of the pile. That's the Damon that is in charge of everything. So he is top dog. Wow. Most appreciated, man. That is going to help me out a lot. You just do not know. I may lose this fight. I'm serious. I was not even paying attention. That got me. But you know what? It's worth it. Yeah, that's okay. It's worth it.
You're like, I lost the fight, but it's worth it.
I mean, this is only my 4 stars, and that was actually a 440, so not that many points lost, but still. Wow. But thank you, Mario. I think you're actually new as well, aren't you? I'm not sure if you've been to the stream or not. But if you haven't, this is a great welcome. Thank you.
Remember you, sir.
I tell you, I'm often a little low-key jealous when I visit other streams and I see people just dropping super chats on them left and right, and I'm just like, I'd like some super chats like that too. But wow. Okay, you're just passing through. I was gonna say, because I don't remember seeing your name, man. But yeah, that is huge, man. Thank you. As you can see, I've never gotten a super chat like that. And while I appreciate the super chats that I get, no matter how much it is, I had to take a moment to remark on this one, because that is the largest super chat I have ever gotten. So thank you very much, man. And feel free to stay and hang out with us. That is my sister that you hear also on the line. She sometimes comes and streams with me, depending on whether she's awake or not. Mr. Stiletto Green. Okay, well, that was a bit of excitement. That means I might actually get.
Is your heart still pounding?
It sure is. I may actually get a check from YouTube next month, because it takes a while. You have to have at least $100 for YouTube to pay you out, and it takes me, at my current rate, it takes me months to get $100. So, yeah. Man, the stream is just... I don't think the stream can even believe it.
The stream is like stopping itself. It's like, wait, no.
Is it doing it for you as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's doing that for me. Let me refresh the stream real quick and see maybe. It may also be that when I stopped it earlier, I don't know, but wow. Okay. Whew. Well, your name will be remembered for sure. And if I can ever get this ticker working properly, there's something I want to do where I show like the top maybe 10 super chatters. I just need to get that working. Yeah, I think it might be YouTube that's the problem.
You broke YouTube.
Yeah.
So awesome, it broke YouTube.
That's what it is, because I'm looking here. And then, what? No freaking way, man. What in the world?
I said, I'm going home. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Me home. Oh, Lord, take me home.
What?
Oh, Lord, take me home.
Oh. I don't even know what to say, man. Other than thank you.
You need to sing for him.
I sing because I'm happy.
A better song than that.
I sing because I'm free.
Oh, never mind. Sorry I said anything.
I'll bet you are. And let that be a lesson to you. But thank you, bro. Man.
Ain't nobody gonna beat him for a while.
I don't think so. Your name is gonna be up there.
Come in here and be like, I thought I was the top. Nope, not anymore.
Your name is gonna be up there for a while, man. And let me tell you, what the money that I get from this YouTube, I always put it back into this hobby here. So like the first check I ever got from YouTube, I bought Air Server, which is what I'm using to mirror to the computer.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
And also, I went ahead and bought the mic that I'm using. And you can look on my channel and see I did like an unboxing of the Blue Yeti microphone that I purchased with money that I got from YouTube. So with your money, Mario, I've actually been trying to save up and get enough money to buy a UPS. I don't know if you are familiar with what that is, but that's an uninterruptible power source, because we have a lot of power problems over here. And I had a UPS a long time ago. It got stolen. And I never replaced it. And now I'm not working. All I'm doing right now is YouTube and, just kind of looking for work, maybe part-time, something. And so I've been saving, trying to get enough money to get another UPS. It's already taken out 2 monitors. One monitor was a monitor that I had given my sister a long time ago, and she loaned to me when it took out my other monitor.
Broke it.
And the power went out, everything went off, and when it came back on, that monitor did not. It would not work. And this last time, I think it damaged my graphics slot as well. So I'm actually not even using the graphics card that I had because I think it was damaged. I tried buying another graphics card, a little cheap one, and it would not work. So I actually am using the onboard graphics. And I'm using a FTW motherboard, if you guys remember that. They don't even make them anymore. It's over 7 years old. So I need to protect the computer or else I might not be streaming. But man, I am very appreciative of that. Just the amount that you put up, that you just super chatted, is enough for a UPS. I know YouTube takes a little bit of it, but it's still enough for a UPS. So thank you, Mario, for real. And thank you for the subscription. So you are also our newest stalker Damon, and you can stalk me anytime.
Billy D says you got a sugar daddy.
And I am happy about it, man.
El Nino says, I like your laughter better than your singing, Shadow.
Well, that's because I've never actually seriously sung. I sing to annoy my sister.
Yeah.
See, my
We
sister.
actually sing pretty good.
Yeah, see, my sister knows. I've actually never tried to sing seriously. But my entire family, we sing.
And play instruments. Some of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of us. Oh man, I'm still rocked
Yes.
by this. Wow. Wait till I tell my mama.
Too late. I already told her.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay, well. Tattletale.
I like stealing your thunder.
I know.
But she hasn't read it yet, so.
Okay, good. It's time for me to come up and steal my thunder back. Nah, she'll read it before I can.
No, she's probably knocked out from the drugs.
That is true. Our poor mama got some teeth removed today. So you know they gave her some painkillers and she's probably up there sleeping right now. But yeah.
Mario the Wonderful says, no problem, my guy.
See, you have a new name. Now you're Mario the Wonderful. Yeah, it means a lot, as you can hear. Just to give you an idea of my financial situation, that super chat is the most money that I've made this year. Period. I have a place that I need to go back and renew. I'm supposed to renew every year, but it's like a what do you call it? Part-time staffing agency. All right, so we should be back.
Fight recovered?
Yep. Because the game itself actually hosed up and I had to restart it. But it's looking okay now. So let me know. There's not a whole lot I'll be able to do if it's not. But at least on my end, it's looking okay here. Man. But yeah. Yeah, he's Super Mario for real, Billy D. Man. Wait till I tell folks in the Alliance. Well, Anthony, you could tell the folks in the Alliance. Be like, man, somebody just dropped the bomb.
Can I drop the bomb? Go say yes, you can.
Yes, she can.
You know what?
Well, you asked me to.
Not yes, she can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, yes, she can. You asked me to say it. You don't remember? See? I know how to irritate my sister. Came in the manual. That Big Brother manual.
I think I'd be a little dog-eared by now.
Oh, yeah.
Warned.
Got a lot of stuff memorized.
And then you tried to turn that woman against me at the hairdresser's.
I didn't try to turn her against you, but she did agree with me. I knew what I was talking about. The problem is...
She was getting her hair curled.
Yeah, uh-huh.
She's probably still suffering from heat exhaustion.
Nah. The problem is, you'll go and talk to Mama, who is just like you. And so y'all will agree, and then I look like I'm the weird one. But nope. I know better.
I don't see why you just couldn't read the name of the store.
Mm-mm. You can try to put it on me, but she knew. And she asked you, why would you even say Sweet G? Okay. I was like, that's what I'm saying.
I told you, she's suffering from heat prostration. She was underneath that thing for a long time.
I think she had it just fine. You were fine with her saying that I was a bad brother and that I needed to protect you.
Well.
Well,
it was right there. But then the heat thing just kicked in.
Right.
Started talking nonsense.
The nonsense started, I'm sure, about the time that she disagreed with you, right? Started agreeing with me.
Well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was a coincidence.
Oh, coincidence. Oh, see. Just a little coincidence. Gotcha.
And you'll note, I told the Uber driver, Sweet H, and he still couldn't find the place.
Well, now that Uber driver, I think his problem was he was listening to the directions, and he had a bad GPS.
It's always something, isn't it?
But the thing is, the Uber driver that drove me dropped me right there.
And you still couldn't look up and see the name of the place.
Nope, was listening. Ooh, that's right, I'm immune. Ha ha. Yeah, because somebody told me the wrong address.
You were right there.
Actually, you're right. They didn't give me an address. They misled me. And then told me to keep going to the back, which I did. Which was the opposite direction of where it was.
Why didn't you look and see?
I looked where you told me to look.
I'm not even gonna ask. You can read. I know you can read.
And eventually I did. Once I realized that certain people just didn't know what they were talking about, so I needed to go and read it for myself. And not listen.
You to read it.
And it's like, you know what? I can't listen to her directions. I need to just look. I was like, okay, let me just go on over here and see what's going on. So I just kept walking, kept reading. Oh, look, there it is.
Anyway, Juan Lopez says, I've been experiencing arena burnout. Any tips or motivation to pick me back up and to keep on pushing and growing?
Well, for one thing, you want to take it easy. Okay, so I know the feeling because I grind arena a lot. And when you feel like that, take a step back. You know, maybe just go for milestones or even skip an arena or two. You know, take it easy. The other thing for me is when I'm doing arena, I'm never just doing arena. Like you see what I'm doing now. I'm doing arena, but I'm chatting with you guys, chatting with my sister while I'm doing arena. When I'm off stream and I do arena, I'm always watching something on TV. I'm either watching a show on Netflix or Hulu. If there's nothing there, I might watch something on YouTube, you know, maybe one of the other streamers while I'm grinding. Okay, let's practice with you. Nope. Ugh. Okay. See how he backs up? He starts playing really passive. I'm gonna catch you though. Ha! Now how you feel?
Just fine. Thanks. How about you?
Life. Don't talk to me about life.
Nobody was talking to you about life.
But yeah, Juan. That's what I would do. Just take it easy. Don't push yourself. If you don't feel like doing arena, don't do arena. It'll be there, and you'll be just fine. There have been arenas that I just took it easy on. You know, I do arena mainly. I'm free to play, so I do arena mainly for the units. That's the only way that I get units. Although if I keep getting super chats like that, I may actually get the gifting badge. But I have to get some other things first. Like that UPS is like #1. Gotta get that. But yeah, I might actually buy one of those offers so I can get the gifting badge when they come back. I think they're back for accounts that are not new. I think that's what they ended up doing. because I've never gotten a gifting badge. And the only reason that I'm free to play is because I just don't have the money. Can't afford it. I might even start doing crystal openings. You know, maybe not huge crystal openings, but, you know, buy some featured GMC, something like that, you know, just for fun. But not right now.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
There you go.
That's what the crystal openings always remind me of.
And you know, I need to grab a graphic down, maybe animated, of the whammy popping up. I think if I can remember, I'm gonna look for it, and I might do that for the pulls that are not good, because right now I use an animated GIF that just does like a thumbs down. But I might do that.
It has to be the whammy.
Yeah, gotta be the whammy. Mario, man, what is going on? Thank you.
Oh my! Stop talking, Shadow. You're gonna drain this poor boy dry.
Okay, see, I knew it. That it is something to do, Mario. The stream, it was in the green all this time. When I did a reset, it was all in the green. I'm not kidding. As soon as that super chat came in, it is now red. It's something YouTube does not seem to be able to handle it. And it's not on my end. I have no drop frames. Everything is still going just fine on my end. But YouTube is like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Somebody is super chatting. We can't let him have all that. Man. All right. Well, if you're going to do that, I might, if I have money left over from the UPS, then I might go ahead and get whichever offer it is that has the gifting badge, because that'll help me out quite a bit. I might just do that. But thank you again, Mario. You have been way...
Mario now gets a burr on his name. Mario.
My goodness, man. All time.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna push him out the way for us.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna outdo you. Now, the Horde Daemon is cumulative. So, for somebody to take you down from being Horde Daemon, they just have to super chat a total of more than, 170.
But the only person close to that is Super Vega at
yeah, he was like he was like at 30 or so.
Woo.
But man. Wow.
Aiton says I'm getting that Horde Daemon in the long run.
Okay, hey, I will not be upset at all. It just inspires me to do some more content.
Hey, if it gets enough, maybe I'll even mirror one of my fights.
Oh, now that'd be good. But yeah, I would love to do this full time. That would be
see me crazy on there.
Yeah, that would be awesome because I have the time. I could actually do live streams, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day if I wanted to. But investing that much time into this, it hasn't been lucrative, at least not yet. But oh yeah. All right, Mario, thank you, man, and definitely stop by and just hang out. You don't have to give any more money. Just come.
Yeah, just stop by.
Yeah, stop by and hang out, man. We're gonna remember this for a long time. And when I get that UPS, I will make a video, because I try to do that. Anytime I use the money that people give me for something, I like to make a video so everybody knows that, this money is actually going right back into this streaming, YouTube content creating thing that I'm doing. So I will have a video, and I will mention your name if I can remember. Yeah, if I can remember.
I'll remind him.
I will make a video, doing like an unboxing of the UPS, talking a little bit about it, what it's for, why it was so important for me to have it, to protect this computer and that sort of thing. And then the next thing that I'll probably need to do is upgrade my system. I built this computer myself over 7 years ago, and I would like to get a new graphics card and motherboard even. Really, I'd like to just upgrade everything, but...
In computer years, it's older than him.
There you go. It's ancient. There used to be a time where I would always upgrade something every year. Graphics card every year. Maybe every 2 years, it would be the motherboard, memory, and the CPU. I would cannibalize everything else. The case, usually. But yeah. So... it'll go right back into this YouTube content creating. So thank you very much, man.
Parth Sharma, hi there, love from India. I saw your video on how you made a point MCOC teams need to redo whole coding for Android.
Ah, Parth, yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, I'm a programmer, so that kind of thing is dear to my heart. I like Android. I actually am not an Apple fan, and that's not because of their devices. It's because of their attitude. They have a closed system, and if you're the type of person that does not like to fiddle around with things, you don't like the freedom to customize and all that good stuff, then Apple is fine. Their stuff works. They have a very homogeneous system, so it's easier for them to support various devices, But I prefer Android because you have the freedom to customize. I could go to my Android devices, install custom ROMs and all this good stuff. Whereas Apple tried to squash that. They tried to make jailbreaking illegal so they could actually pursue people. Okay? That's why I don't like them. So when I hear people saying, well, Android is not as good as the iOS devices, for this game, I like to make sure that people understand why that is. It has nothing to do with Android itself. It has everything to do with the developers and how they coded this game. And they coded it for iOS devices. If they had done the reverse, if they coded it for Android devices, then it would be very, very different. But the problem is a lot of money comes from Apple users. They spend more money. So it makes sense from a business perspective for them to code for the device that has the largest revenue. And they just kind of built like a cross-platform, so it's not optimized for Android at all. And that's why we get such poor performance. And it used to be worse. But somebody, I guess, felt really bad. Maybe they saw my video. Maybe somebody forwarded my video because I did tests to show just how bad, how great of a difference it was. And that difference should not be. I can understand a small difference between two devices. But personally, if it was my team and I tested it and I said, okay, wait, you've got that much of a difference in load times, go do it again. You need to fix that before we could go anywhere with this thing. But, they make that money. So you can't say that they're doing something wrong because they are one of, if not the most successful mobile game. So.
Parth says they still haven't done a thing.
Well, they did something. Do a search on my channel. I have a couple of videos. I made one video and it was using old devices, but it still showed the difference between the two. I did it with a Galaxy S5 and an iPhone 5S. I actually started playing this game on a Galaxy S5 and then played on the iPhone 5S for a long while up until last year. I now play on an iPad. And this is the first and only iOS device that I ever bought. That iPhone 5S was a gift from somebody. Okay, one of my best friends. So do a search and you'll see that I made the one video, but then they optimized their code. And people were asking me, could I do another video comparing it to see if it's improved? And so I did do another video. And yeah, it did close the gap, but there was still a significant gap. And that was a long time ago. So yeah, it used to be much worse.
Bearded Galactus says it also makes sense to code for one OS rather than the various Android builds that change from device to device.
Exactly. You heard me say that the iOS has a homogeneous system. That's what I meant. The Apple has a homogeneous system, meaning
homogeneous,
meaning that they don't have to deal with the different variations like the Android devices. You have many different Android devices all over the place. It's sort of like Windows. You know, Windows has to code for many different devices. You know, you have PCs, you have all these good things, and you notice that they changed and they started trying to make universal code bases and all kinds of other stuff. So it takes more effort. It takes a lot more effort to deal with the various Android builds and everything. No doubt. It's easier, far easier. But still, they did not make that effort because it's not worth it. If the big money is coming from iOS and it takes more effort to code properly for the Android, then why would they? Just get it working decently and focus all your attention on, you know, the iOS and, you know, go from there. They may even have a team, you know, probably not a team, but they may have someone who is in charge of the port for Android. You know, when they compile this game, the iOS might get compiled and then they compile the Android version, and who knows whether they even test it properly. You've seen how many problems the Android has. It's not running on the same build even. It's a different version. Drax against Drax.
Parth says, well, Android players would pay if they made a better experience and if they threw nice deals.
Well, the thing is, they have research. The marketing team, and the research is available. I don't remember where I saw it, but they've actually put out statistics that show that iOS or Apple users spend more money on in-game purchases and all that good stuff. So what you're saying might be true, but the statistics is what they would be going by. So, you know, when they made their decision of which OS to support, that played a part. I have no doubt that it played a part.
Bearded Galactus says, oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Lord Shadow. I love playing on my iPad Pro, but I like the customization that Android offers.
Oh yeah, and see, I am an old school hacker. And when I say old school hacker, I'm talking about I was a hacker before the media changed the word hacker to be synonymous with computer criminals. The original definition of hacker, and that would be somebody who basically got down and dirty. They got into the operating system. They went down to the nuts and bolts to figure out how things worked. The fact that some use their knowledge to, you know, commit crimes is what caused the media to start coining all of them hackers. But as an old school hacker, it offended me when Apple tried to make jailbreaking illegal. And then I come and I see Android is like, oh, yes, you know, we have an open system. Feel free to play around with it. You could bring your Android device into the store, even if you have a custom ROM on it. And most of the time, they would help you out. You tried that with Apple and you ran the risk of getting in trouble. Or having them just turn their noses up at you and say, oh, you've modified this. Well, we no longer support it. And that's it. So, yeah, I definitely love Android more. And when I do start getting, steady work and I'm able to get a phone, other than this free phone that I got here, but when I'm able to buy and get a monthly subscription for a phone again, it's going to be an Android phone. I will not buy an iPhone. I play this game on this iPad. But when it comes to a phone, it's always going to be an Android. Or at least somebody that has a similar philosophy. But I love Androids. Look at that new Android, that Fold. Oh, man. I would love that thing. Love it.
Parse said, I ran the game on iPhone 8 and an Honor phone. The load times were as follows: 3 seconds and 14 seconds, respectively.
Yeah.
And when it lags, I have seen 31 seconds load time moving from fight to fight.
Yep. And see, when I made that video, and like I said, it's still on my channel, but when I made that... Oh, okay.
What was that?
That was my timer letting me know that my 6 stars are coming off cooldown.
Oh.
So right when and that's perfect timing because I'm just about to be done with the 440s here. So I'll switch over and run my 6 stars. But it's still on the channel, and people were commenting saying, well, you're using old devices, and so it's invalidated. And I'm like, no. I said, because you guys don't understand what I'm actually testing. I'm testing the disparity, and I'm using 2 old devices that should have similar load times, but they don't. And I said, if you were to test this with newer devices, the disparity is what I'm talking about. Yes, their load times will be faster, but the difference between the devices is what I'm talking about. And I noticed after I made the video that BG, Brian Grant, had also made a similar video testing out his Android against his iPhone. And he had newer devices. And when he came, when he performed his test, guess what? The same conclusion that I came to with my old devices is the same conclusion he came to, because the disparity was the same. Didn't matter what the age, as long as both the devices were similar in age, they are comparable. And in fact, a lot of times you can hide problems by using new devices, because the new devices are going to be faster.
Par says, iPhones in India have terrible customer service and they are twice as expensive. Hence, I am stuck on Android.
Oh, man. I mean, it's not a bad place to be stuck. Like I said, I prefer Android. But yeah, it sucks not to have that option.
Tyrone Bell says, I hear that, but Android itself is a standard platform that companies add on top of. They only need to max the base platform. You are right about the money is with Apple.
Yeah. And see, I don't, I say I'm a developer, but I never developed for mobile. But because I'm a developer, I have a lot of developer friends. And so I often will talk to them about this. And they'll tell me, you know, when they see stuff like this, they'll tell me that that's because the programmers were being lazy. They did not want to put the effort in that was necessary. That is the only reason for that kind of disparity in performance between Android devices and the Apple devices, because the devices themselves are very similar in their capabilities, and the operating systems, same thing. But that code is what makes the difference.
Par says, by the way, I love Android too. Otherwise, been using Android since Froyo.
Wow. My first Android was the Evo 4G. That was the first one that I ever had. And I think I got the Galaxy S3. Okay, so he's gonna act like this. So we're gonna have to eat a special 3, looks like. Hopefully we will survive it.
Part says, I read Java, C, and C++ myself. Your video cemented my concerns. A follower of your channel ever since.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I learned Java a little bit. C, of course, was my first language. C++ as well. C Sharp, also, you know, later. I actually applied for a couple of Java positions, and it was funny because the headhunters didn't know any better. Even though I had never had a job as a Java programmer, when you program in C++ in an object-oriented style, you have to have more discipline to do that. And so people that know better, they know that an object-oriented programmer in C++, especially if it's someone that has like 10 years of experience, may just be better than a Java programmer who only has a year. So, yeah, I remember Java, and it's also one of the languages. Early on, it was not complete. And I remember Jarnay Stroustrup said that, and people were like, what? What are you talking about? And then over time, they added to it. All right, let's grab you. Let's get you.
Bearded Galactus said, I had the Note 2 and 3.
I never got any of the notes. I like their larger screens, though. All right. See, we're not on the infinite streak here, so. Look at it. Just keep tagging me. I'm just trying to. Look at this. I'm trying to bait out, and he's following me, and then he just like starts punching.
It's
just
like he's trying to beat you or something.
No, he's just trying to be annoying.
Oh, that makes him a big brother.
Pretty much. That's why I'm just gonna go, because I know. Yeah, see, he's trying to hit me. Imagine that. Look at that. He never wanted to throw his special 3. It's all good, because this is going to take him out. Skadoosh.
Ooh. How you feel about yourself now?
What you gonna do now? You done dropped your pistol when you bust out the window.
Parf says, I'm very happy Mam is supporting you and reading every comment.
I try. That's why it's much easier when my sister is here to help me read the comments. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we just gonna block that because I already knew. But this Kingpin, he's at least throwing his specials.
About to be back out with that in that tight suit.
I tell you, come on. Getting me in that corner, but at least he's throwing his specials. Come on. I'm just trying to get him a little bit further down. I'm at 7%. Okay, forget it. He got me down to 1%. I was trying to get him down a little bit further, but... And see, he shakes debuffs off, so even the bleed from Rocket is probably not going to take him out. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Talk about clutch. Yeah, Parth, that's my sister who's reading off the comments and helping me out there.
Under duress.
She loves it. And here's my newest 6-star doing that work. All right, let's see if we can get this brother. So now I got 3 invulnerability charges. Come on, throw your special. There we are. Watch my health. Absolutely nothing. But he has a component. Yeah, the curse. That's the only thing that'll do the damage. But I took no damage from his special 3.
Park says, what are your thoughts on champion requirements in general? I am concerned they will soon start pushing it in every piece of content.
I am concerned with that as well. But what I'm going to say is, first of all, I didn't like it when I heard it. Still don't. However, Kabam has a habit of doing something. It's something that I consider very sadistic on their part. What they'll do is they'll come out with some content, right? They'll get everybody riled up over something. And then they'll release something that balances it out. And they didn't tell you anything. So they leave the community to just have the upsetting news without telling them, okay, we're doing this, but we're also going to go and do this for you. So, for example, if all we had to look forward to is 4-star restrictions, that is going to be upsetting for a lot of people that haven't gotten fortunate enough to get the 5-star version of some champions. But, hold on. Yeah, this could be a pain. Yeah, we'll just have to do it. That can be a pain, right? But what if they're about to introduce the 5-star basic arena where you're going to be able to get champions that you need more readily? You know, it would be percentage based and all of that good stuff. If they were to do that, that makes a difference. But they don't tell you anything. So if they're about to make 5 stars and 6 stars much more readily available, then it won't be so bad. I think the timing was bad. I think that what they are going for, there were better ways to handle it. That offer was horrible timing. That offer was insulting. I'm hoping that it's just a lack of... Oh, man. I'm hoping that it was just a lack of communication on their part.
Yeah, right. Affliction says 5-star basic arena. And Parth says, I only have 5-star domino. The rest 11 are not even worth using in arena.
There you go. And see, a lot of people are that way. Now, also keep in mind that I also come from a different gaming era. So waiting to do content is not unusual to me. You know, so like if I were not able to do Act 6 right when it was released, okay, I would just work, build up my roster, and when I'm able to do it, I do it. Whew, got him down. So that's just me. But I realized
if you did that, he'd given you the puppy dog eyes.
That's right. He tried to take me out. But if I were to lose one of these fights, I would rather lose that one. Come on. I'll probably lose this beast. If they don't give me any bleeds, and if he doesn't throw his specials, there we go. Okay. And there we go. There's some bleeds. So we're doing okay so far. Okay, good. He threw his specials. That's the only thing that I don't like about Beast. He doesn't have any... Oh! Power control. I don't know why I always do that, but that's okay, because we're going to get to our special 3. Ah! I tried to hit the special 3. I mean, we still got it, but I tried to hit the special 3 before the timer ran down. And I was clicking it as it ran down, and it still got me before I could hit it. But we got him.
Parth says, the funniest thing, I opened 8 T4 class catalysts and no mutant. Voila. So much for pushing 5 stars and ranking up material.
Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, they're going to have to do something. They've already increased the amount of 5-star shards we get. But they really need to do something else if they're going to restrict things like this. And see, their restrictions, it's not just 4 stars, you know. It's going to be class restrictions like Variant. And I was not a fan of that with Variant. I did not have fun in Variant.
Affliction says, I opened 8 myself and got 5 mutant. LOL, needed anything but mutant too.
Yeah. I am not completely convinced that Kabam doesn't do something with the crystals in relation to what you already have. You know, I would not be surprised to find out that their RNG is tied to the champions that you have already, or the catalyst that you have already, and, you know, because they have all that information. Because it seems like you're more likely to get what you already have. Would not be surprised. Okay, Cable, we need you to do one more special. Thank you. Appreciate that. Even though it was after you were healing. Ooh, got me in the corner. But Jane Foster don't like that.
Nathan. Cyclops
Okay.
would name his kid something pansy like Nathan.
Okay. Whee. So I should be on the streak. If I want to continue in that arena, I probably need to start using my 550s just to get, you know, not that many, like maybe you know, to win streak like 17 or 18, and then I don't have any problem anymore.
Parth says, how can a business model work on RNG and shove champion requirements on our face?
And yet it does. It's weird, isn't it? But it seems to be working for them. As long as people are paying and buying, then they have no reason to change. But that's going to do it, guys. We went a little bit longer because we ran our 6 stars and we had some huge super chats. Thank you again, Mario, for those super chats. They blew our minds, that's for sure. But thank you all for coming. And yeah, you're right, Parth, only for a little bit. Hopefully they will be responsive to changes. But thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'll stream again more than likely tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But if I do, it'll be around 1 to 1:30 Eastern. So take care, everyone. Affliction, take care, man. Adios. Later. And you all have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.